Evening, all you tasty components. How are y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I'm glad to hear it. There's a new addition to my bedroom. Do you want to see it? Come on, let's see it. So this is my turtle Koopa. He is a trooper, and he just got a new tank. One of my friends, Crow, he was in a video with me. His turtle died. His name was Spud, which is sad. Not happy about that. Spud was like 20 years old. Moments of peace for Spud. Okay, but then he had all this like turtle stuff, like he has like a filter and all these things and like a much bigger tank because he lived in this little tiny thing in which he kind of acted like a prisoner, partially because he didn't enjoy the other cage very much. But I got all this other cool stuff, like this rock. This fell down, so he's like on a little raft thing. I'll fix that eventually. Did you guys even know I had a turtle? I do. That's a thing that happens. And my dog was in my last video. I featured both my pets in this. That's great, isn't it? But anyway, story time. I did my presentation today. I think I talked about it in my last video for The Princess Bride and like the film analysis we did. And one thing about The Princess Bride is that the guy who wrote it, William Goldman, not as Morgenstern, as the movie may portray, that was actually his pen name, it's interesting, fun factoid, but William Goldman has written a lot of screenplays. He's like 80-something years old and he's written something like 31. And he recently wrote the screenplay for the movie Wild Card. No, not that feature in Uno that makes all your friends mad. It's a movie featuring Jason Statham. And while I was doing this research, I saw that it was in fact Jason Statham, but for some reason I wrote down John Statham, which is what I said during my presentation. This man, his name is not John, his name is Jason, and I said that in front of like 15 people, and my teacher laughed at me a lot. She was the only one who noticed, but she totally called me out on it. Which, you know, there have been worse things that have happened, but still, you know, bad.